What's up, Millennial Nation? Down there. What is up, Millennial Nation? This is the OG Millennial. You're listening to Millennial Nation Worldwide right now. Just going to come at you guys with some brief news and some little updates on some stuff happening around the world that I'm seeing through these eyes right here, right? I was talking about AFROMAN the other day, and I made a claim about AFROMAN. I suggested that he change up his wardrobe a little bit. I mentioned he was wearing the same American flag suit and almost everything that I had seen him in on the internet over the last few days. And I just want to say, AFROMAN, after thinking about it, I get it, right? Like if people had forgotten who you were or aren't aware of who you are, what a way to make a statement and put an imprint in their brain, right? Because I will forever have an imprint of you wearing this American flag in my, suit in my brain, right? So I get the marketing behind it. Good job, right? That was very smart on your part. Another thing I wanted to say about AFROMAN was the fact that his songs that he dropped, right? Like I was mentioning how he was making some songs, but I didn't have any titles, right? I just had the themes in the back of my head, right? The instrumentals from the songs. And so here are a couple of AFROMAN songs that he dropped, right? Randy Waters is a son of a bitch. We also have Brian Newland is a flag. Lick'em Low Lisa. And then, of course, there's the Who's Gonna Fix My Gate, right? And Mama's Lemon Pound Cake. So these are going to be some new chart toppers. Come on, buddy. You can jump up here if you want. AFROMAN, you can check him out. I went on his page, right, and just took a picture of his newer stuff, right, so you could go and check it out for yourself. He did win his case against the police department, right? They kicked down his door apparently, and so they're paying for it, and that's the reason why AFROMAN decided to drop these songs, right? Like, if you think about it, right, well, it's exactly like he said when he was testifying on the stand, where the police department gave him an opportunity to put them on a platform. And because he's an entertainer, he does what an entertainer is going to do, and that's take advantage of the moment, right? And that's exactly what he's doing as an artist, right? So he capitalized on the opportunity by dropping these songs, right, that I just mentioned. And he hurt the feelings of the police department there. And so their retaliation was to take him to court and sue him. And so that's what they tried to do. They had sob stories, right? I watched the whole entire court trial. It was very interesting, to see the way that they were acting. But AFROMAN won it. He won it in court. So good job, AFROMAN. Also, some stuff with AFROMAN, just to close out the little top segment was his house, it got raided, right? So when I was on here last time, I didn't mention that part, right? That's what set this whole thing up, right? They had some information about AFROMAN, apparently. They was tipped off about having a certain amount of money or whatever, and kidnapping, right? And it's great because AFROMAN has all the evidence. He's got all the paperwork, and he's got his own video from his own house, right? So the internet is the internet. Now that it's out there and anybody can see it, it would be hard for them to, the police officers, right, to try and collect some type of sympathy money in a lawsuit, right? It didn't work. It did not work. So congratulations, AFROMAN. Then some other interesting things that's happening, Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, right? Millennial Nation Worldwide. Join on YouTube. You can see these videos if you check out my Facebook page. Yeah, ultimately, let me stop down right there. Right? Is that everything? Oh, yeah, Demolition Man. That's what I wanted to talk about. That's right. I seen on the internets, right, the rumor mill, picture of Sylvester Stallone with Wesley Snipes, and Demolition Man 2 might be in the works. This picture that I saw was very vague. It was just a picture of Sylvester Stallone with Wesley Snipes, and they were both wearing Demolition Man 2 t-shirts, right? So I don't know if you guys have seen this on the internet or not, and I'm not even sure if it's 100% true that they're going to be releasing this movie, but it is a Warner Brothers movie, so there is a lot of action in the Warner Brothers game, right? They're making a lot of moves right now, so it seems like it would be a good idea for them to try and drop some new content, even though they're relying on older content, right? They're gonna bring it back with the original people, so I think that's cool, right? Like the fact that we're gonna still have Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes. But my question is are they gonna be like 50 more years in the future? And how does Wesley Snipes come back into play if he was smashed into a million pieces with his Sub-Zero fatality? Mmm. So I'd definitely be down to go watch it though if they do come out with it. Um, gas prices are still pretty high. These gas prices are not dropping. I'm going around and driving around all parts of Los Angeles, and they are about $6 now, right? I'll post some pictures of some gas stations that I've driven by and am getting gas at, right? So about a $6 average right now. If you find a cheap gas station, you might be able to get gas for about $5.50, right? 5.40 maybe, if you're paying with cash instead of a card. But it's hard out here, right? It's hard, right? If you got a gas powered vehicle, it's getting hard out here, right? I suggest looking for gas stations that are near other gas stations, because normally the battle comparisons, might be able to find a better deal as opposed to one of those lone gas stations that are like the only gas station around, right? When I'm in Brentwood, I see a lot of those. Like it's maybe, I don't know, one in every 3 or 4 square miles, right? Something like that. American Gladiators. Oh, that's going to be interesting, right? I just saw Amazon Prime. Yeah. Amazon Prime original April 17th. American Gladiators will be coming back into our lives. The last I saw American Gladiators, I think was like late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I'm not sure exactly, but you could find out by watching the documentary. That's what originally gave me the insight to what was really going on behind the original American Gladiators, because there's a lot of stuff that happened, a lot of injuries. A lot of guys had contracts that didn't have the best insurance plans because it was like the 80s and 90s. Maybe the 90s, right? Maybe the late 80s, but the 90s for sure. It's going to be interesting to see how they do it now, when they bring it back. A lot of the people that are going to be performing are former wrestlers, right? Like Wardlow was one of them. He's an AEW guy. Also a lady wrestler named Camille, right? She came from AEW. What's that guy's name? He's an OVW guy, man, and he I can't remember his name off the top of my head because I don't really watch OVW, but I've seen him. He's on their Netflix special, Wrestlers. Mr. Spectacular, that's right. Anyways, yeah. The main thing about it is The Miz. The Miz from WWE is going to be hosting this thing, so he's a pretty funny guy. He likes to bring comedy in to the entertainment realm, so they'll give him some funny material, I'm sure. I don't know how great it's going to be overall, though. I will check it out and give you guys a review on it. And most impactful, I think, is the injuries. I just want to make sure these guys stay injury prone and people ain't ending up in the hospital, right? So that's about it. That's about all I got right now to talk about, right? That I could think of. There's a bunch of other shit going on, but I'm tired and stoned, so probably just going to call it a night. Yeah. Thank you for paying attention, man. This is Millennial Nation worldwide. And we're trying to get to 100. So like, subscribe, share, comment, right? We're taking all comments. I'm not censoring people unless you are racist and start crossing the line like that, right? But if you don't like what I'm saying, everybody's got their own opinions and thoughts, and I love to hear them, right? So chime in. Let me know how you see it through your eyes, right? Because this is how I'm seeing it through my eyes. All right. Peace out, y'all.